Hey guys, and how are you all doing? And it's Diwali Clever here, and welcome back. So today we'll be playing European War 5 Empire, which is released by EasyTech a few weeks ago for Android phones. So the reason for such a long break from creating any new videos was because I had my final year exams, which I had to prepare as it was quite important. So I had finished my final year exams and now I can continue to make more videos for you all. So without further ado, let's start our campaign. So Anna here is telling us that we'll have to fight in some major battles and we can collect our awards after every victory, but there'll be no awards for any defeat. So we'll start with Spartan Warriors, mission 1, under classical age. So we'll be playing as Leonidas. We'll get 1500 gold, 50 medals, 5 pearls and 5 perfumes. So we'll be fighting against the Persians in 1418 BC. So as it is a tutorial, we'll get 30 turns for all 3 stars. Usually in the proper gameplay, we'll get more turns for lesser stars. So now Jenny, another lady, will tell us the basic operations. So the spinning right wing will indicate that our unit is ready to move. We have selected Leonidas and are moving him towards some dead trees. So now we are bordering against the Persian swordsman and we can attack him. So we have just clicked on our horse training area, so we can most likely build any cavalry over here. And also, as you can see, the horse is only level 1, so if the building is upgraded, as she has said, it will produce better units, but it will also cost more. So we can now go ahead and select our horse, which is a chariot, and we can go ahead and train it. So the red wing would suggest that target would be either a stronghold which we have to occupy or defend, but in this case the red wing is surrounding horse archers, so we'll have to destroy them. So you can see Leonidas is a melee attack and deals high damage to other melee soldiers, but against range he can't retaliate. So now we'll go ahead and select our chariot and move it over to the garrison. So we can actually recall troops when the mission fails, but when we meet troops, other troops as in enemy in the fog, which I presume is this dark area at the side which you can't see, there is no retreat, so there won't be any backspace for you to go. So now she's giving us control and we can do our free will and destroy the enemies. So we'll just go ahead and zoom out and see where or what we must destroy to accomplish this mission. So as you can see, it's all the way down here. You will have to capture a Chavan that will provide us with 20 gold. We'll be training more horses so we can speed up the process. And at the back we even have more troops like archers and more horses. So we'll now be fast forwarding from now on. So as you can see, these wooden things are walls and they can't attack us, but they do provide health that can actually block us, as we can't go through mountains and we might have to destroy some of them to get through to where we want to go. And there are towers such as this which also act as walls but have a lesser health point, but they can actually retaliate by attacking you back. And for all these troops that we are unable to control, they are controlled by our allies, so we are unable to control them. So we'll just go ahead and rush for the tower van. So when our troop gets into contact with two enemies which is surrounding him, he'll have demoralized. So that means he'll lose his attack power and he won't attack to his full strength. There's a way to get rid of it, which is by destroying an enemy, and in this case the archer is very low on HP, so we'll go ahead and destroy him. And by destroying him, we have removed the demoralization of our armies and they have returned back to normal. So as you can see, the Chavan is blocked by a Persian soldier, so we'll have to go ahead and destroy him. But in the fog conceals another one of them, which we did not see, and now we have no backspace, so we'll have to destroy both of them. So as you can see, every attack we have done has built up their fury points, and now they have maxed it out, so we can go ahead and unleash his special ability. And we can go ahead and test it out on the unsuspecting Persian soldier. So we have completed the mission and have gained our awards. Right, so we have Maria now, which is a princess. And now we have been brought to the Empire mode. So every city has their own special function. So I presume London has a beer sign, which means a Chavan. So some cities are stationed with heroes, and we can send them gifts to join our camp. So in this case, London is holding a hero called Robin Hood. So different heroes have different tastes, so our type of gifts will determine how friendly they are towards us. So I'll be giving them 5 pearls, which we have gained from the previous mission. And they instantly liked it, so they have joined us. So we can go ahead and upgrade his skill, which costs us 50 medals, but it will increase his damage by 5%. So now we can do some free roam, and at the side we have actually gotten some achievements, so we'll go ahead and collect our medals. In some cases, they'll give us different awards like scrolls or armor, a lucky crown which will give us 225 hit points, 15 HP regeneration and 5% extra experience. We can gain those items when we upgrade to the second era. So now we'll go ahead and do the second tutorial mission. So in this mission, they'll give us 5 pearls, 5 perfume and a dagger, which will give us 10 attack damage. It also will reward us with 1500 gold and 50 medals. So now we can add in a general, which we have gotten Robin Hood in the last turn, so we can use him now. And with him selected, we can go ahead and start the mission. And again, as this is a tutorial, all turns are set to 30 limit. So now Isabella is introducing advanced operations to us. So after eliminating the enemy, our generals can gain experience and upgrade. This will improve their properties. So by surrounding the enemy, their morale is decreased. So of course, there are mutual restraints between different armies. Archers will deal more damage to cavalries, cavalries will deal more damage to infantries, infantries will deal more damage to archers, and artilleries will deal the most damage to buildings. So now Isabella is giving us full authority to lead our army. So our goal is to protect Greece, which is our capital over here, and to advance north and destroy the archer, following by capturing the swords barracks. And that's pretty much it. So now we can actually travel on water through the means of ships. So when we reach the barracks, we find out we'll have to destroy one more troop, which is governed by Zerquus, another general. We'll have to try to destroy this tower to prevent it from attacking us. And now, after defeating Zerquus, we have actually won the mission. So we have gained some equipment from the previous round. And when we equip the equipment, he has actually gained extra attack damage. And with that said, this has bring me to an end of today's video, and do tell me in the comment section below on what you would like to see more in the future, and if you think I should continue with the European War 5 series as in doing more campaigns and conquests. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share, as that really means a lot to me and it can actually help me out a lot. And as usual, thanks for watching and goodbye.